The arena was buzzing, the energy electric, and all eyes were fixed on one player. Caitlin Clark stepped onto the hardwood like she owned it, and within minutes, the world knew they were witnessing something historic. What Caitlin Clark did wasn't just basketball, it was a statement, a moment so powerful that the WNBA itself was left in disbelief. Fans had been waiting for a game changer, a spark that could shift the entire league, and Caitlin Clark just delivered that and more. The move itself is already being replayed across every platform, from TV highlights to viral TikToks, but seeing it live, that was something else. Caitlin Clark pulled off a sequence that felt almost impossible, threading together skill, confidence, and swagger in a way that left even her opponents frozen in shock. Imagine crossing up a defender so hard they stumble backward, then pulling up from way beyond the arc like it was nothing but a warm-up shot. That's exactly what she did. And the crazy part? She made it look effortless. People are calling it one of the most unbelievable moments in league history. But with Caitlin Clark, it's becoming routine. That's the thing, she's rewriting what fans even expect from women's basketball. Each game she steps onto the court, she raises the bar. And in this latest performance, she didn't just raise it, she launched it into the stratosphere. When Caitlin Clark nailed that shot, the crowd erupted. The cameras shook from the roar of the fans, and even commentators struggled to keep their composure. You could hear it in their voices, the disbelief, the pure shock of what they'd just seen. They knew, in that exact second, that basketball history had been made. And it wasn't just about the shot itself, it was the symbolism. Caitlin Clark isn't just playing the game, she's changing it. What sets Caitlin Clark apart isn't just the range or the flashy moves, it's the composure. It's the way she stares down defenders with zero fear, like she already knows how the play is going to end before it even begins. That level of confidence is rare. It's the kind of confidence that makes her not just a star, but a generational icon. Players like that don't come around often, and when they do, they shift the sport forever. The WNBA has had legends, no doubt, but Caitlin Clark is doing something different. She's bringing in new fans, breaking viewership records, and making people who never thought about women's basketball before tune in just to watch her work magic on the court. She's not just playing for points, she's playing for legacy, and that's what makes this moment so unforgettable. After the game, reporters couldn't stop asking about the move. Even her teammates were laughing in amazement, shaking their heads as if to say, did she really just do that? The opposing team. They were stunned. Respectful, but stunned. Because when a player pulls off something that defies basketball logic, all you can do is tip your hat. Social media lit up instantly. Clips of Caitlin Clark's move spread like wildfire, with captions like, unreal, cold-blooded, and, this is history. Fans were tagging friends, celebrities were reacting, and analysts were already debating whether this single moment could stand as the highlight of the season, or even the decade. The phrase, Caitlin Clark is him, started trending, and for good reason. But here's the bigger picture, this isn't just about one move or one highlight. It's about what Caitlin Clark represents for the future of the game. She's pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the WNBA, inspiring the next generation of athletes to dream bigger, shoot deeper, and play with no fear. Kids watching that game didn't just see a basketball player, they saw possibility. And that's why this moment matters so much. The WNBA has always been filled with talent, but Caitlin Clark has injected a new kind of energy. She's giving the league a superstar with crossover appeal, someone who can fill arenas, crash servers with highlight reels, and bring conversations about women's basketball into mainstream sports talk like never before. Think about it, every era in sports has that one athlete who makes people stop and say, we'll remember this forever. Michael Jordan had his iconic moments. Kobe Bryant had his. LeBron James still delivers them. And now, Caitlin Clark is carving out her own chapter in that book of greatness. So, when people talk about the unbelievable move that Caitlin Clark just pulled off, they're not just talking about a shot. They're talking about the moment a star became a legend in real time. They're talking about the spark that might define the future of the WNBA. They're talking about history, plain and simple. And the best part? This is just the beginning. If Caitlin Clark can do this now, imagine what's coming next. Defenders will study the tape, coaches will design schemes, and analysts will overanalyze every step, but none of that will stop her. Because Caitlin Clark isn't just playing basketball. She's rewriting the script, one unbelievable move at a time. Fans lucky enough to witness it live will tell the story for years. And for everyone else, the highlights are proof. Caitlin Clark is here, and the WNBA will never be the same again.